y'all know who it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's that boy who? It's that boy what? It's that boy Ralphy. And yes, it is keeping it real with Ralphy. And today I'm gonna be doing it just a tad bit different. You feel me? Fires, you know, of course, I always have something to talk about, but I will be sitting here, you feel me, and I will have somebody made questions for me that I will be answering. And of course, you know, today's Keeping It Real Ralphy will be about questions and me answering them. So, the very first question is asking, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? I'm not gonna sit here and hold you, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I had been meaning to start to do my YouTube channel when I was like probably like in my early 20s, when I was like 2021. If to anybody that's seen my first YouTube video, you feel me? This was way before I had my hair. But one of the main things, like I want to say, one of the main things that kind of like pushed me to like that inspired me for the do YouTube and all this and that, and kind of like start doing what I was doing. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. And of course, you know, if you grew up in Chicago, you definitely would know. Of course, you know, I mean, not growing up in Chicago, but if you live in the city of Chicago, and you know some of the people in Chicago that has actually got known for doing some expiring, which is Skin Bone, Corporate, Skin Bone and Corporate are the main. I could really sit here and say are the main big two people. Are the main two big people that actually, you know, that actually inspired me to actually get in front of a camera. Because I'm not gonna lie, even though it took me a minute or two to actually sit here and get in front of a camera, and actually, you know, get in front of a camera and actually sit here and actually, you know, keep like basically speak to the world, and basically to have many people. To have many that see my videos on YouTube. But yes, Corporate and Skin Bone basically inspired me to start my YouTube channel. And you know, of course, not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all, I've met to most people that paid attention to my videos have actually known that I actually had the opportunity to meet Corporate at my place of employment. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie, you feel me? What he told me, what he actually told me, kind of made me understood more. And it was just like, okay, like if anything, basically what you're telling me is get my game up and all this and that. And you feel me? We got something good from her. But other than that, I'm not gonna sit here, like I said, Skin Bone and Corporate are the two main inspirations that actually made something happen for me. And that's the reason why Keep It Real with Ralphy is actually up. And who is asking, who is your biggest role model or experience? I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I have a lot of role models in my life. One of my main role models in my life would have to be my Uncle Jay. You know, of course, he's been knowing me since I was 9 years old, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie. You feel me? All the advice, the conversation that he's had with me, and that the advice he's given to me, he's actually, you know, of course, made me basically. He's basically showed me certain things, what a man shouldn't do and what a man should not do. Another person, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, is of course, and he's another person that he's been knowing me since I was 2, and his name is Steve. And I'm not gonna lie, you feel me? He's one of my barbers, but not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Even though he might sometimes get a little rough with it, not gonna sit here and lie to y'all, he's actually giving me some good advice to actually words to live by, if you really want to be technically honest. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Another person, like I'm like another person that's a role model to me. Most people, I'm not gonna lie, most people that's not into wrestling is probably gonna call me childish for this, but I don't care. And one of my role models his name is John Cena. If you are a wrestling fan, you would know, because I actually grew up watching John Cena. But living by his words, you know, never give up, hustle, loyalty, and respect. I actually grew up living by those words, and I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all. It actually inspired me as a, you feel me, as a man today, because I do show loyalty towards anybody. I'm not gonna lie. I damn near work every day, so I'm hustling. Then, not even just that. To anybody that has respect for me, I definitely have respect for them as well. And you know, of course, like he always say, never give up. And I'm not gonna sit here like it's been plenty of times. It's been plenty of times that I wanted to give up on YouTube because I felt like it wasn't going nowhere. But now it's just you feel me. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. It basically don't living by the words actually pushed me. And I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. This one particular person that I'm finna name, she's very, very, very special. And if it wasn't for her, I damn for sure probably would have gave up on YouTube. I'm not gonna sit here and hold you. And this is my girlfriend Veronica. I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all. If it wasn't for her pushing me and motivated me to get back into this, I probably would have said damn YouTube altogether. But she basically came into my life and you feel me, she figured me out. And thing is, like I said, I was finna give up on it, but she basically just came out and told me like, no, if this is something you really want to do, babe, go and push yourself and do what you're gonna do. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, this is the reason why I'm finna start by being consistent, because I know she's one of the people that's in my corner that's pushing me to get better and better and better with this. So, hey, sky's is the limit. That's all I can tell you. And my last, well, of course, I already said corporate scam bone, so y'all heard about it. But, let's see. I got one more. Oh, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I have to, last but not least, the person that's giving me life, which is my mother. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. My mom gets on my nerves with certain things, but I understand where she's coming from. It's just a mother's intuition with her kids, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie. From day one, my mom has actually pushed me. From day one, my mom has actually pushed me to get better and better. And I'm not gonna sit here and hold you. Like as time went on, as time grew, I have actually grown through a lot of things and a lot of personal things that I've dealt with. So to those people that I've named, you know, of course, really, to all the people that I've named, it's many, trust and believe me, it's many more role models that I have, but I'm pretty sure well, no, I did say my Uncle Jay. My auntie Yolanda, I have to mention her as well. Well, yeah, I have to mention my auntie Yolanda as well. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. She's another woman in my life that's pushed me to do better and keep, you feel me, push me to do better and keep going. And let's see. Question number 3: if you can have dinner with any 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be and why? I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It's gonna sound funny, but it's not funny. It's actually truthful. To anybody that knows the rapper Juice WRLD, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely would have dinner with Juice WRLD, because this is the one thing I would literally sit here and tell Juice WRLD. I truly and dearly understand. I understand where you coming from, bro. I understand. I truly and dearly understand how it feels to how you put your trust into one person, or just life in general, or when you have anxiety. I know how it feels to actually, you feel me, to actually just sit there and think. You feel me, like literally, like people. You have people out here that will cross you, whether they love you, whether it's loved ones, whether it's a family member or an outsider, that will literally cross you and literally break your heart. And then, you feel me, I'm not gonna say a lot. Some of that stuff can lead to you having anxiety, and then not even that. You gotta take it. You got some people that take medication for anxiety. You got some people that drink their problems away. You got some people that just get strung out on drugs from all that. And I'll tell them, I understand how you feel. Even though I've never popped a pill a day in my life, and I think I won't ever pop a pill a day in my life. Second person. I'm trying to think. The second person. I'm trying to see the second person. I'm trying to think. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. This is another deceased person that I'm a name, which is my grandfather, James Brown Jr. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I truly and dearly wish I can have at least one more time with my grandfather, because I didn't have my grandfather. I didn't have him for enough time. Put it like that. My grandfather died when I was 8, and of course, you know, he died. Well, to anybody that knows me personally knows my grandfather died from lung cancer. And I'm not gonna say, like I said, I didn't have my grandfather for much long. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie. You feel me? Within them 8 years, me being here with him, it was just not gonna sit here and hold you. I truly, dearly wish I could have a little bit more time. I wish I could have had more time with my grandfather. But yeah, my grandfather would be number 2 on the list. Number three. I'm trying to see. Number three. I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all. Number 3 would be Chris Brown. Cause I'm not gonna sit here and hold you. Like, even though I didn't put on some weight. I mean, even though I put on some weight, I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's just, you feel me. I used to know how to do them little dances that Chris Brown and Michael Jackson used to do when I was younger. But it's just like now, you know, I somehow, some way, I probably had to get back in shape in order for me to be able to dance like I want to. Because I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I get tired quickly now. And I'm not, to anybody that knows, you know, of course, I'm getting old, of course. But yes, Chris Brown would be the 3rd person. And yes, number 4, what's one goal you hope to achieve in the next year? I'm not gonna hold y'all. One of my main goals that I really hope to achieve, I hope to at least reach 500 subscribers before I hope to reach at least 500 to about 1,000 to, well, not even 1,000. I hope to at least reach about 500 to like 600 subscribers. Because I'm not gonna sit here and lie, you know, of course, I want my YouTube channel. And to anybody knows, to anybody I heard that's starting on YouTube want their YouTube channel to take off. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I've seen plenty of YouTubers that has started their YouTube channel and their YouTube channel took off within hours. But yes, their YouTube channel has took off within hours. Quote unquote, one of my homies that I grew up with, YouTube channel, you feel me, grew up, tried. Go check him out. You feel me? He dropping music and everything, so go check him out. And yeah, I named one of them. My other goal would be that's probably not gonna happen next year, but anything is possible. My next common goal to achieve will probably have a little studio where I can start interviewing people. You know, of course, not so much the celebrities, but people that's trying to come up like how I'm coming up, basically. Like, for example, you feel me? Like probably one of my homies that's trying to get a spark out of rapping, that I can interview them, ask them questions that, you know, of course, ask them questions that they want to be asked, and, you know, of course, have an audience with it, of course. And my third, I want to say another goal that I hope to achieve. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Another goal that I will hope to achieve. I'm not even gonna lie to anybody that knows me. Know I want a family. I'm not gonna sit here and hold you, because family is important to me. To anybody that knows that, family is very, very important to me. And to anybody, whether you feel me, to anybody that knows, I love each and every of my family members. Even though some of them people get on my nerves, but I love them. Okay, number 5. What is your favorite movie or TV show of all time? This is a good one. I got plenty of them. This is a good one. So, one of my favorite movies. Well, it's a movie franchise, is that all the American Past, even the spinoff, except for the very last American Past where they came out with all the girls, but all the American Past is one of my all-time favorite movies. And my favorite, I won't say TV show, but it's a cartoon. One of my favorite cartoon TV show of all time will be Ed, Edd and Eddy. Because I'm not gonna sit here and lie. If you ever watched Ed, Edd and Eddy, and really seen how it was as a kid, I promise you'll be like, damn, this shit is really good and it's funny. And then it's crazy because my favorite character of all was Ed, because he actually, like, I'm not taking nothing away from Double D. I'm not taking nothing away from Double D and Eddie, but Ed sometimes made the show. He made the show because some of the stuff that he used to come off the top with and just used to randomly do, and it used to be funny. Like, damn, this, even though people thought he was slow, he was smart the whole time. But back to the movie situation, American Pie, the all literally from the first one, second, American Wedding, American Pie, Book of Love, Band Camp, Beta House, Girls Rules. I didn't like that one, and American Reunion. All of them was my all of them literally are one of my them are literally one of my favorite movies. All my favorite movies to watch, because I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Watching the first American Pie when I was little, I literally thought that's how high school was gonna be for me when I got into high school. But to most people that don't know, to most people that don't know, I went to all boys school, so we ain't gonna get all into that. But literally, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Then the second American Pie, really, you feel me? Oh, I got another favorite movie, 40-Year-Old Virgin. I finna say 40-Year-Old Virgin, and it's so crazy. Why was that one of my favorite movies? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I think that movie came out when I was like 13, and I saw my first time seeing it. I was 14. Not even gonna hold y'all. Literally, to most people that know the story knows why that's one of my favorite movies. But long story short, what is? Let's see. If you could have any superpowers, what would it be and why? If I could have Spider-Man powers, I'm not even gonna sit here and cap. If I had Spider-Man powers, I promise you, literally, I'll probably be damn near better than Miles Morales. The only difference, even though I'm smart, I'm not as smart as Peter Parker or Miles Morales. But I'm not even gonna say it and lie. I probably literally my first little mission that I'll probably try to do. I'll probably kill a few motherfuckers knowing me, because off the strength of how strong them two motherfuckers is. Like, if you really want to technically be honest with Spider-Man, like, Spider-Man literally holds his punches from any of his enemies. Like, and if you read any of his comic books, like when Dr. Octavius took over his body and became Superior Spider-Man, and he punched a regular civilian and killed him. Literally, Spider-Man. Most people don't know Spider-Man has the power to literally, if he punches you, he can kill you with one punch. Literally. But yeah, Spider-Man. If I can have Spider-Man's power, I promise you. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, probably in a few weeks, if I punch some people, I probably kill somebody. But other than that, if I really get hooked on the train to my powers, I know I'm good. No problemo. Literally. When they see me, they gonna be like, when they see me in my suit, they gonna be like, that's another Black Spider-Man. You damn right it is. But let's see. Number 7. What was the best gift you ever received? Oh, wow. What was the best gift that I ever received? If we technically want to be real and honest, I want to say this was, well, it's been 2 years in a row for my birthday. She's come up with something spectacular, spontaneously good for me, and it had to be last year's birthday, and it had to be last year and this year's birthday. When my girl when my girl just came randomly out the blue and put like a whole bunch of stuff together for me. She got all the snacks that I ate. She got everything in red that I like, that I love, and what else? Oh, and this Juice WRLD t-shirt I got on. So yeah, this Juice WRLD t-shirt that I got on, she got me that as well. And she brought me, and she literally brought me every single season of Ed. And I'm not gonna sit there and hold y'all. Y'all literally just don't know how happy I was that last year for my birthday with her. And this year, I'm not gonna lie, she got me a poster name. Of course, you know my YouTube name on there. And she got me and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure she probably still got the video. I'm not gonna cap. She got like a little frame thing. She got like a little frame thing made. She got like a little frame thing made for me. She got like a little frame thing made for me. Well, damn. She got like a little frame thing made for me with my grandma, my great grandma, and my grandfather on there. And I'm not gonna sit there and lie. I'll admit, when she showed me, I cried because it was just like, wow, you got three of the most. Even though everybody's important to me, but you got three of the most people that was, you feel me, that I'm not gonna sit here and lie. That was, you feel me, that I was hurt when they left, and I'm not even gonna cap. I cried because it was just like, wow, you really sat here and got this specially made for me, and I'm not gonna lie, it was very, very special. And I'm like, damn. I hope I don't cry because it's like making me think about it. It's just like, damn. You feel me? It's just, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. When you have somebody that loves and you have that right person that loves and cares for you, keep them around. That's all I tell people. Keep them around because people like that don't come around that often. So, like, that's why I always tell people, be good to your person. That's all. Let me see. What was the most spontaneous? What was the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I can't even recall, but damn, I can't even recall. I can't even really answer that question. I can, but it's just like I can't. I have nothing to come to mind right now because it's kind of sort of making me just think a little bit. That's all. Let's see, number 9, because I'll try to come back to 8. Number 9, what's the best piece of advice you will give your younger self? I'm not gonna lie. If I can go back to myself 10 years ago, after I graduated out of high school, I probably would tell my younger self right then and now, you know, if anything, go out here, stack your money, start your YouTube channel. Don't be, you feel me, this world we live, literally sit here and tell them, you feel me, this world we living in now, it's crazy now because, excuse me, this world we living in now is like, okay, let me refresh that. Let me take a little sip of water. But anywho, what I would tell my younger self, and I'm just being completely real and honest, what I would tell my younger self, you just graduated out of high school. What do you want to do? Literally, do something, if anything, do something spectacular with your life that you're going to be able to look back and say, I actually did this for myself. And I actually made something happen for myself, and I made something happen for others around me. Because I'm not gonna sit here and lie. If I can go back in time and refresh my whole, like, if I can go back through time and keep the knowledge that I got now to myself from 10 years ago, only God knows where keeping it real with Ralphy would probably be at right now. Might never know. I'll probably one of the big time YouTubers, and literally right now, if anything. And last but not least, question 10. If you could revive any moment in your life, what would it be and why? I'm not gonna hold y'all. If I can go back to my high school graduation, no. I got plenty of moments. I got plenty of moments where I wish I could relive. If I can relive, if I can like, okay, number one, if I can actually relive a moment where I have both my grandparents themselves, my grandma and my grandfather, I would. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold y'all because I'm not even gonna sit here and I think the very last Thanksgiving and Christmas I got both of them together was probably 2002. And I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all, you feel me? Just to sit there and relive that day with both of them. It was something special to remember. Because, you know, even though my grandfather was on the verge, even though we knew my grandfather, he was in his final stage of cancer and all this and that, and pretty much, you know, this we knew this was gonna be his last Thanksgiving and Christmas with us. So I'm not gonna lie, of course, you know, my grandma made it special for him, made it special for all of us to be able to have that last little laughs, them last little hugs, kisses that we had with him, all of that. And, you know, of course, like I said, if I could relate, literally, then of course, you know, literally, my bad, job, my bad. I'm trying my bad. I'm trying my hardest not to get emotional because I'm not gonna say a lot of you feel me. Even though it's been 21 years and it's finna be 17 years that my grandma's been deceased, not even gonna sit here and lie. It's still sinking in that they, even though I know they here with me spiritually, and they here with me in my heart, but I'm just, you feel me? Like I said, to anybody to anybody that knows I miss both of them dearly. But that's one of my moments. If I could if I could literally relive 2002 Thanksgiving and Christmas all over again, I promise you I would. But my second moment, if I could relive it, I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you. the actual day when I met my girlfriend before she was my girlfriend. The day when she actually stepped foot in that break room, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie, I had eyes on her all that time. Not to sound creepy, none of that. Not to sound creepy, but I had eyes on her all the time. And I'm not gonna lie, from the first conversation we had, even though she called me a baby, still, when it was all said and done, you feel me, from that exact moment I laid eyes on her, I knew it was something special about her. So, not even gonna lie, that's another moment that I wish I could relive. And I'm finna put these two moments to be lived in one. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold y'all. I truly really wish I could go back to the day I went to prom, just to actually see everybody that was there, and just to see like all my family members, friends, all that was literally there to just see me, just to literally see me come out and just, you feel me, just to hear all how Lil Ralphy got grown, Lil Ralphy got big, and this and that. Then most of all, my high school graduation. If I really could go back to that moment of all, just to actually see my mom, my auntie, my uncle, my cousins, my nephew, my sister, just to literally my Karen, Tamara, my auntie Paulette, my cousin, even my cousin Ashanti. Just to literally sit there and just to relive that whole moment, you feel me, just to see all of them smile at me and be happy for me that I actually came up out of high school. I'm not even gonna, oh damn, I almost forgot to mention my grandma Sheila, of course. Sorry, grandma. But literally it was that was just one of the special moments in my life to remember, because I'm not even gonna say I heard y'all. I literally sat here and thought I wasn't gonna make it out of high school. Because of course the high school I went to anybody that knows, I went to all boys school. My friend, I can admit to this one. I wanted them to kick me out of that school so badly my freshman year, but my mom got my first report card, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. It really made me step my game up from after that point. After that first report card, when she was going up there to get my report card, straight A's and B's, and you feel I finished off strong with high school, so. Not even gonna lie, I'm proud of myself for that moment and all that. Another moment that I wish I could relive. My 21st birthday. I'm not gonna hold y'all. My 21st birthday was probably one of the best moments of my life. When I say like probably one of my best, because I never knew I was that loved to the point literally where I had friends from work, where I had family members. I had all my family members. I had, you feel me, friends of the family. I never knew I was that much of love towards people. And I'm not gonna lie, you feel me, to my mom, sister, auntie, uncle, that literally held it down and everything. And I'm very appreciative of it. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I was very appreciative of that. And last but not least, this one particular moment. I'm not gonna lie, even though you feel me, every minute, well, let me stop like this. Every second, every minute, every hour that we get with each other, I cherish every moment that we with each other. But most definitely, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Probably, I ain't gonna say probably. One of my biggest blessings in my life, I like literally to anybody probably that heard me say this on normal occasions. My biggest blessing in my life, as we speak, is my girlfriend Veronica. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all, because the reason why the reason why I said she's probably one. I ain't gonna say. I don't know why I keep saying probably. I'm sorry. The reason why I say she's a blessing in my life, because don't get me wrong, to the minority of stuff that I've been dealing with mentally and physically, you know, when it's all literally said and done, she's actually been there to keep me uplifted. Even when I'm ready to damn near explode and go off, she literally keeps me calm and keep me cool. Not even gonna hold y'all. I probably would have lost my job. It's probably a whole lot of things probably would have happened if me and her would have never actually made something happen with one another. Because I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Me personally, like, I'm not a bad tempered person, but it's just the crazy thing with that is just the craziest thing with that situation is the thing is it's just like when you done been through so much in life, and then not even that, as good as a person that you could be, and you done been through so much crazy things in life, and you actually find that right person actually finds you and keeps you uplifted and keeps you motivated. It's like that's exactly what I always tell people. Keep that special person around, because you never literally this is the thing. A person that loves you, cares for you, damn to do anything for you, all the way around, literally only comes once a dozen. So that's why I always tell people, cherish those people that loves you to the fullest, that loves you with all their heart, because you never know when that person will come back around for you. But other than that, y'all, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Pretty soon, you know, like I said, I am gonna grab another podcast microphone one of these days. I'm gonna grab a podcast microphone one of these days. I'm gonna, you know, of course, and not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Eventually, I'm finna start doing interviews. I don't know. I don't know the actual date I have to announce to do interviews, but eventually I am gonna start doing interviews. And when I start doing them, I want y'all to, of course, you feel me. I want y'all to recognize the people that I interview. They might not. You feel? How can I put this in reference of words? Like, I'm not gonna lie to my homie Travis. I got you, bro. One of these days, we is gonna link up and do an interview. You feel me? Just let me know. When you ready. Well, I'm pretty sure you ready as we all is. So, like I said, Trav, I got you, bro. Trust. Stay tuned. But other than that, your boy Ralphy is finna go ahead and get up out of here. And of course, next Keeping It Real with Ralphy will be next Monday. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all, you feel me? Y'all stay tuned. Like I always tell y'all, get your popcorn. If you're a weed smoker, get your blunts. Get your blunts, all that. You feel me? To enjoy this show, because hey, I'm here to keep it real, and that's what I'm finna do. So Other than that, like I said, your boy Ralphy gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I thank y'all. I love y'all. By the way, if you come across this video, make sure you hit that make sure you leave a like, comment. Hey, if you see that notification bell, hit it so you can always be notified for keeping it real with Ralphy. So I thank y'all. I love y'all for the support. Peace.